I must remain in darkness. You shall be my eyes and ears.
Great honor, Lord.
Okay, we are back. Again, just gonna let the song play out because it's not on loop. I turned it down, so hopefully it's not too overpowering. Just a little background noise. Let me unmute the rest of the group. There we go. Somebody say something?
Hi.
Oi! Very good.
Hi.
So thank you for anybody who followed during the break. I think I got a couple while I was AFK, so thank you all very much. Give me 1 second, I'll get the screen back up, and voila! It is Leslie. Awesome. So again, thank you everybody for watching, waiting through the breaks with us. And real quick, I just want everybody to wish Variel, feel better soon, Variel. I hope you feel better fast. Variel has been a very good friend of the stream and has actually contributed via doing some sound clips for us in the very beginning. So that was very, very cool. Continues to be a great part of the community. So everybody wish Variel some well wishes and feel betters and all that kind of stuff. Good vibes. Alright. So Frank sees the thing as well. The thing which must not be named. He says if that is what we think it is, we've got about a minute to get in there.
Oh boy.
Crowbar and shit, what do we do?
Hold on.
Quick.
First thing you do is roll initiatives.
Oh shit, tits.
Clock is ticking. So for the new people, just a reminder, make sure you click and have your token selected first, and then roll the initiative, which is in the lower left. Yeah, there's 2 initiative buttons. You gotta use the one in the lower left-hand corner, or it gives you the weird fractions. I don't know why it does that. Alright, so let me delete those.
I feel like Lou goes first all the time. Oh, never mind, getting the line.
Phrasing?
I said goes first, not comes first.
So, Vesper, just roll it one more time.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, wow. And I'll do all my stuff on one as usual.
Of course, I rolled a fucking 2.
It'll be easy that way. All right, let me see if I can get everybody on the screen here.
I think that's where I normally get my really shitty rolls is initiative.
Okay. Hey man, sometimes it's better to roll shitty on initiative. The only time you really need to roll
Yeah.
good on initiative is like when you're the healer. Then you want to roll really good on initiative. Alright, Jesse is first.
Alright, so apparently he thought it would be best to try and just pull it open with all of us, so does anyone have a rope that we can go ahead and tie to the handle?
Oh, I have rope.
Okay. There's a chain on the ground.
Yeah, there's chain and rope there with a pulley. Like, it's kind of hard to see. You gotta zoom in, like, all the way. Like, right next to the boosh.
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 Wouldn't it be best to let Frank, the physicist, fucking set all that up
Yeah, whip up
to
some
get the
formula.
maximum? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yo, do some math and how do we do this the most easiest way possible? Because I don't know this shit.
So you guys are gonna delay for Frank?
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
Okay.
We could still like tie the rope to the thing and whatnot, right?
Well, yeah, I would just ask him like, yo, what do we do? And just talk us through as we go
Yeah.
through like our turns, not necessarily wait for Frank.
I would
Well, we
wait
have to
until
wait
he
for
said
Frank.
what to do because he's the physicist. I don't know.
Okay, well he's going on one, so you've got one
Okay.
round to do whatever else.
Alright, well, if we are gonna wait for him, I'm gonna go ahead and, can I just wheel her? Oh, wait, I'm not even around. Hold on, I have to move closer. I have to zoom out. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go to his sister, and I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and wheel her to the entrance. I'm assuming if we only have like a minute, you know.
Okay, so putting the umbrella
gonna-
away.
Into the hole, aren't you?
Just dump her in the hole.
Ink.
Well, if it is a nuke coming.
So are you... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have any more moves to actually get closer, can I?
No.
Okay, so I'll just stay there.
Okay. Some of my finest mapping work on her. Took me a while to get that right. Ewok?
I don't want to do what I want to do, but so I'm just gonna wait till Frank.
Okay. Delay.
Yeah.
Alright, buckle.
I figure we should at least tie the rope to the hatch and put on like a pot on her head for some form of helmet for the fallout. I don't know. I'll get a little closer here. And yeah, panic a little, and that's about it for now.
Okay. Lou? You're muted.
You're muted.
Muted.
Fucking. Anyways, as I was saying, I'd probably like just get stuff in my hands like the chain and the rope, because I'm thinking like, of course we're gonna touch the chain first, and then the rope to the chain, and then once the pulley shit, I don't know. So like I would begin hooking up the chain to the thing, the hatch.
Okay. Rip.
I'm gonna move closer.
Okay. Catherine?
Oh my. I'm just gonna move after Frank.
Okay. Bird?
I'm gonna get closer. Let's see, how far can I go? Go there.
Okay. So on Frank's turn, he's going to basically give you all like instructions on what needs to happen. He's going to tell you that you need to get the hook on the hatch. Like there's a pulley with a hook on it. And then you're going to tie that to some trees and basically pull on the rope and try and pop the hatch open.
Wait, there's only one pulley?
Yeah, there's only one pulley there. He's like this.
Oh, I thought there was like a bunch and we're gonna make some elaborate. Alright, this
He says what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some trees as pulleys instead, and get them to lend their strength to it. He says, "Trust me, I know what I'm talking about."
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
My natural instinct is to not trust anyone that says trust me.
You gotta
And,
also keep in mind he doesn't want to probably die from nuke either, and would want to get inside. So I think we can probably trust him on this.
Does Frank know about the nuke? I don't remember us ever telling him that.
Well, the guy just said, "Oh, if that is what
You guys were
everybody
talking
in
about it.
less than a minute."
He knows about it. You guys were talking about it. Trust me. He knows about it. All right, so the kid comes over here and he starts grabbing something. Like rifling through. He looks like he's in a hurry to find something. So Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna ask him, can I take a free and ask him what he's looking for, if I can help him real quick?
He says I just need to find the harness.
Okay. Can I go ahead and use my turn to
Search.
go search?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Ricky.
No one laughed when Buckle said it.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't notice. I don't always get to watch chat. 10 combined with him. Yeah, you guys find it. Basically, like, it looks like one of those kind of like harnesses that you might stick like a baby in to help carry him, but bigger.
Like a little backpack thingy, or
Right.
Okay.
So he's papoosing his sister?
If he has to.
So he's basically Hodor.
He's not nearly big enough to be Hodor.
So he's Gimp ass Hodor.
Sort of. Thank you for those follows, guys. I know I usually thank people by name, but with this it's a bit harder because then I'm like thanking people and I lose my train of thought and we end up going long. So just thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. So that was Jesse. Now we got Ewok. Wow, fucking follow train. Fucking gross. I'm being attacked.
Wait, did we go all the way back up to the top yet?
Yeah,
I was supposed to go after Frank.
you are. Everybody was on delay, so
Oh, okay. Sorry.
you know what I mean?
I thought Jesse moved. Never mind.
Well, just trust me. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're fine.
I think.
Ewok, go ahead.
Did the kid drop the shotgun while he's looking for all this stuff?
No.
God damn it, Ewok.
Oh, we're gonna get shot.
And then I'm gonna go help Frank with the pulley.
Okay. So you're helping him tie things up, do rigging,
Yeah.
things like that. Do you have use rope? Does anybody have use rope?
Don't. No, I don't. I've got. I can.
I'm playing myself. I don't know how
God
to make
damn
real
it.
knots. So
I don't, and I know how to.
I know
Like-
how to tie
I'm
knots,
not-
but
I know how to
like-
do a follow through figure 8 for climbing.
yeah, see, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. That's not something that would necessarily help you with this. Like, not even necessarily knots, but like...
Like I could tie it to the hatch, because this knot doesn't let go.
But what if it
Just like my heart.
It doesn't. It's the knot that you use to tie yourself into a harness
I
when you're climbing. You do a
believe
figure
you.
8, and then you follow it through, so it's a double figure 8. And it's very, very strong.
Wait, how many figure eights is it?
2.
I don't believe you.
I just had to teach my class how to do fucking one of them for a
all I know
stupid
is how to tie
presentation.
fishing
Yeah, because you couldn't
knots.
teach them how to meditate.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Cheat.
That's such a
Oh,
cheat.
somebody did. Wait,
I
did
know.
I tell you guys
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, you told us that.
You were
Oh,
fucking
okay.
wasted when you told us, which is probably why you don't remember telling us.
I had a hard week.
That might have
okay?
been after I went. To
I'm
bed.
not
I don't
judging.
remember
I'm
that.
just saying that's probably why you don't
I wasn't
remember.
wasted. I had a couple glasses of wine.
You
You
said you
drank
had a whole bottle.
a bottle.
I didn't drink the whole bottle.
You are
You told us
lying
you had
to
a
the
bottle.
people.
I had like this much left in the bottle.
So not the whole thing. She didn't lick the cork, so not the entire bottle.
95%.
Scruffles has like a cork up her nose. She's like, "Fuck yeah, bro, Canada." That's how we roll.
It's
Head-
not even a stereotype. What?
Head over to the LC.
I don't even know what that is.
The LC, the liquor center.
Oh no, they don't say that at all.
They say it in Trailer Park Boys.
Oh,
So you're wrong. You're the one that's wrong.
It's like people call him Burger King, the BK Lounge and shit.
That's
Oh
a
my
Dane
God.
Cook
Are they like
thing.
trying to be
They also
fancy?
call Target Target. No one does that.
Or
I call it
Orlo.
Tarjay, but
do.
that was like a
I do.
long time ago, and then when everybody else started doing it, I stopped. I was like, that's kind of annoying. Alright, so Buckle is next.
Used rope is untrained.
Yeah, if you got good decks, you can do it. I was just saying, like, does anybody have a profession or something like that that might apply?
No.
They don't teach you rope use in the military, Lou?
Um,
Like, situationally, probably. Like, if it's something you need to know, then probably. Yeah, they've got to teach you stuff like that for, like, setting up, like, camps and stuff, don't they?
you have a sleeping bag and that's it. There's no tent stuff. This is a
Right, but-
I set up tarps and tent stuff in high school.
That doesn't
I
count.
know
You
how
were in
to
high
tie
school and you weren't paying
fisherman's
attention
knots.
then either.
I was
Like,
too.
you
I
can
did
make-
it. It was my
You
job.
can make a knot, you're fine. Like your
Yeah,
basic
it's
knot.
fine. So what are you doing, Buckle?
I don't even know. Everyone's searching for harnesses and shit and setting up pulleys. I feel absolutely useless in this situation.
Sometimes it's better to just hang back and stay out of the way.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait on for the pulling of the roping.
You should start
That's all I
doing
got.
stretches. Start doing
Stretches.
stretches.
Hey, limber up. Let me limber up before we go down
I'll
this
just
hole.
look real important for the next 6
Doing
seconds.
curls and-
Awesome.
I'll supervise everyone.
Yeah, yes, very good. Oh, look at
Yeah.
me, king in the castle. I have a chair. Lou, go
Is
ahead.
that what the comatose lady just said?
No.
Like she's all high and mighty because she gets to sit down?
Right, so we've attached the chain to the hatch. Someone's putting the pulley in the tree, right?
Frank's gonna do that.
Okay, so I guess I'm just attaching the rope to the chain and then giving the rope to Frank.
Grip.
Delay until someone tells me to do something.
Okay. Scruffles.
Trip
Good
starts
answer.
stretching.
I was just gonna help with the pulley and the stuff and
Roping.
roping.
Okay. Ammo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until they need to pull on a rope because I don't have really anything else to contribute.
Okay. Frank's gonna supervise and he's gonna. Let's see. Where is he? There he
For a
is.
second I thought Ewok was like underwater and those lights were little bubbles.
He's gonna move over here, start affixing something to a tree. It does kind of look like bubbles.
I can't unsee.
Under the sea.
God damn it, Trip.
Trip.
He had his face turned so it looked like it was going
Never a dull moment.
Moving right along.
So Scruffles, Frank hands you another rope and says, I need you to tie it to one of those trees over there. A good one.
Okay, I'll use my figure 8 knot thing.
And when he says over there, he points like in this direction. Can you see the ping?
No,
Aw,
hold on.
Trip's
Let me zoom out.
crying.
Oh, there. Okay.
One of those trees over there.
Wait, it's not my turn yet, is it?
No, but you were on delay, so you can go now.
So I don't have use rope, but I literally know how to do this knot really, really, really well. So there's no way that I would fuck this up.
Even if you were under
that what
pressure?
I could.
Like, isn't that what
Yeah,
you
make her
say
do it
over a
right
lot
now
of
on
things?
stream.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, hold
I
on.
had to
Before
buy rope and everything.
hold on, wait. Before you start, I'm gonna time you and see how long it takes you to do it. Because
To do it in
Oh my
6
God.
seconds.
What?
That's what
6
one
seconds
round
is the length of a round. Considering you're also running over there too, that's gonna take at least
Oh,
3
God.
seconds. So I'm trying to figure
Okay.
out how long it's gonna take you to do this. All right, ready?
Okay.
3,
Yep.
2, 1, go.
She's gonna be freaked out. There's no. Did this? You going slow?
I know. Shut up.
And we're dead by nuke.
Yeah. Jeez. Thanks, Gruffles. You got a screaming missile with a nuclear payload coming at us, and you're like, one second.
I'm like, I
Oh
already
my God!
fucked
Did you
it
see
up
this
because
new
of you.
napalm I got?
There's no way I could fuck this up.
I don't know, trying
It'd
to
just be worse because there'd be real nuke coming. So
Oh man, it's so messy. No, I fucked it up.
Well,
We're at 31 seconds, 32.
Jesus.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. So we'll
For
say,
a pre-done one. She went under the table with this thog. She's got to do it again.
Yeah,
so we'll
she's
say,
a cooking show. She's got her not pre-made.
minus the laughing and everything like that, I'll give you 20 seconds. So we'll round that down to 3 rounds. So it's going to take you 3 rounds to do this. It's going to take him about the same time to fasten that. So during that 3 rounds, is there anything else that anybody is going to do? The kid is just grabbing stuff and getting his sister ready to get down there. So he's getting her in the harness. He collapses the wheelchair, brings that over.
Are there other supplies under the
Has he
tarp?
picked up this bag? Yeah.
Yeah, he's grabbed the bag. He says the rest of it, he's like, you can take what you want, I don't need it.
Rip that fucking tarp right down.
Okay, taking the tarp.
I'm taking the tarp.
Alright.
what's next to the fire pit? That little brown thing.
It's the cat poop from earlier.
What do you mean the little brown thing next to the fire? It's wood. It's a wood pile. Zoom in, fool.
It looks like a nail gun from here.
It's totally a nail gun. And by that, I mean not at all. There's also 6 cans of food under the tarp. You taking that too?
And I picked those up.
Let's wrap it in the tarp. And just
Yeah.
hobo bindle it.
Okay. They're all beans. I'll make it easy.
It's my least favorite canned food in DayZ.
Oh, your lucky day then. Alright, so 3 rounds. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm just
I'm
keeping
just
an eye
waiting
out
for-
for zombies.
I'm
Ooh,
waiting for
actually,
him to drop
something
the
I meant to
shotgun.
do. What were you saying?
I was just waiting for the kid to drop the shotgun.
Speaking of shotguns, I'm gonna make sure that mine is reloaded.
Okay.
Mine had one already in it, so I'm just gonna take another from my pocket.
Oh.
So.
I need to mark that shell that I shot at that kid too. Fuck.
Yes, you do.
How many rounds did I have? Fuck. It's on the other piece of paper.
What up, Homer?
I quickly fashion a desk out of one of these dead trees to duck and cover under it.
No,
Oh.
not enough time. And also, you don't know anything about carpentry. I don't even need to ask.
I know how to make a little race car.
No? Nobody else wants to join in? Oh, well, I thought it was a great achievement. Such an asshole.
And those race cars were made out of balsa wood. Too.
Alright,
So
so
I was like 6.
Frank and Scruffles finish up. He says, "No, we've
That
all,
sounded dirty.
yeah, right. We've all got to give this one big tug, all right?
Twigs in our hair.
So I'm gonna need. Who's got the best strength?
I have 2 plus 2. 14.
Damn.
She's on the roids. She's on the roids.
Yeah, I want Scruffles tested for performance-enhancing drugs, please.
She's got bigger muscles than me. That
Taking those Canadian supplements. And fucking
Right.
moose jizz.
Canadian.
Tranquilizers.
Moose balls extract.
Moonster.
Grind up
So I
the
guess you're
roids.
the anchor person, Scruffles. Looks like everybody's gonna be assisting you.
With my rolls tonight, I don't.
Awesome.
This is the best
Yeah.
idea.
Alright,
The one
so
very
everybody roll strength.
It's not bad, right?
It's not bad.
Team?
It's decent.
Oh, I think I actually get a minus to my strength.
Oh,
Oh
my
boy.
God damn it, Buckle, you fell on your
Hold on.
ass.
We're gonna have something
Luck.
special for Buckle
Right.
God.
once everybody's done rolling.
I'll see you guys next week after I make a new character.
He's got like rope burn.
Wow.
So most of us really don't give a
Oh.
shit and
I
want to
just
die.
like grab the rope and just like, what do I do?
Are we supposed to pull? Are we pulling yet?
Yeah, we're pulling in the wrong direction.
Was I supposed to
We
pull
pulled the
that?
tree down?
Alright.
Holy shit, we're dead.
Just look at everybody like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm helping.
You guys are in
We're
luck.
helping.
The kid was enough to assist and put it over the edge with that 20. So it's
all
like
that-
Scruffles, like you're pulling on the rope and like you look behind you and everybody's like, Buckle, I need a reflex save from you. Ammo, I need a reflex save from you.
I didn't.
Wait,
That
I
doesn't
gotta-
count. That wasn't a fail roll.
It was
was a
close
one.
enough.
No, but it was the 2 on the die. Does that
That-
count?
It counts.
What
For
if
this,
I-
it counts.
Okay, well that's fair. Mine
But
was a
it
natural
wasn't
fail.
a nat 1.
Yeah.
Alright. What reflex?
Hmm.
why does he get plus 2d or why is he 2d20 dog on the kid?
1 second.
One is for Frank.
One is for Frank.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I just rolled them both at the same time.
Can I reflex to try and catch
Oh
Ammo from
boy.
falling?
Who said she's falling?
She impales herself.
Quit
I pulled
stepping on my
really hard
DM
on the rope,
nuts.
And I punched myself in the face.
Let's see.
I go to pull on the rope really hard and just let go and
Both
clock
your
myself
shoulders
in the face.
pop out of socket.
Ammo. Roll D6. You've sprained your left wrist.
Fuck.
Wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
Buckle. Roll D6.
God damn it.
On. I had a picture of this in my head because I have everything numbered in my head. Alright. You've sprained your right ankle. Your
How do you
movement
sprain your ankle pulling
your
on the
movement is halved. Well, because you're doing like tug of war kind of thing. You're putting your whole body into it, so he twisted his ankle.
Fucking old yeller me right now.
So you're down to
Okay.
half. You're down to half movement.
God,
Okay, boy.
We're not
You're
You're gonna be the
useless.
last one in the hatch.
Sorry.
I will be the last one in the hatch.
But you're allowed ping, and the hatch snaps open.
Woohoo!
I
Quick,
have to deal with the
everybody,
uncle.
run in.
I would assume we're all just like piling in here at this point, just like no fucks given away from the nuke.
Pretty much. I just need to know who's going in first.
Do it in initiative order.
Who's the
Women and children first.
Could do that. I mean, it's up to you guys, but
I'm a child.
1, 2, 3. At this point, the thing in the sky overhead is now out of view. It has gone past the range of your vision with the trees. Well, line of sight, really.
quick, everyone. Get inside.
Form an orderly line.
Frank's like, run! And just goes. He's not waiting anymore. He's going.
Let the kick this fucking retard sister in the hole.
Alright.
God,
So
shut up.
close that because we don't need initiatives right this second. Alright, so besides Frank, who's going next?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'd be like at the side, just like helping people get in. Oop.
Yeah, if you guys could group up a little bit, that would help a lot. And that might be a problem. I hope it's not a problem. Anyway.
We're talking about a nuclear problem?
Just keep your guys where they are for a second. It's a little funky sometimes when I gotta switch between maps, especially like with so many people, but just give me 1 second. Luckily with this next map, you'll be starting in the top left. But I haven't switched to it yet, so just give me a second.
So isn't us getting in this pointless if we just busted the hatch, though?
I thought about that earlier and I didn't bring it up, but now I feel like we probably should.
Wait, what?
We've just busted the hatch open, so isn't it, like, pointless?
Yeah, we broke the lock.
We'll just hold it down with something else.
I figured it's gonna be all, like, misshapen to not seal right.
No, I think we just broke the inside locking mechanism. It still popped open.
Mhm.
You could just tie it to one of the bottom steps.
Tied to that kid's sister.
We'll make a noose, we'll hang the uncle, like,
Oh,
and that will hold the hatch down. There we
I like
go.
that one better.
I mean, we probably won't even have to kill him. We'll just let the kid kill him, because he already looks like he's about to, like, take that shotgun and shove it up his ass.
Well, I mean, like, put yourself in his shoes. Like, his uncle fucking just leaves him high and dry.
I ain't stopping him. He's a good, crazy, psycho 18-year-old depressed kid with the fucking no. Just let him do his thing, and then I'll take
Fucking
the dead stuff and hang it.
Muscles marinara. He's got those red pepper flakes up his ass.
He's probably that kid, like, 17, already on steroids for, like, high school football.
Okay.
The crazy ones. Nope.
So you go down the ladder, and you are in darkness. Well, you guys can probably see because you got your little cell phones still. I just need to fix that, actually. Ewok, you might not be able to see anything.
Nuclear.
Wouldn't I be able to see from their cell phones? I mean, if there's flashlights...
Yeah, never mind, I already changed that. I got rid of your personal light source, but you should be able to see everybody else's. Okay, so Scruffles, to your right, there's an electrical box.
Mm-hmm.
It says, flip on the lights.
I flip on the lights.
Nothing happens.
I say fuck.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Trip, you are next to a hatch.
Does the hatch say anything?
It's a hatch.
I closed the hatch behind me when I came down, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming so.
Hatch?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Frank says, this must be an old bomb shelter. He says, look, they got a Geiger counter hooked up and everything. It's
How
like
convenient.
kind of attached to the electrical box. A lot of dials and stuff like that. It doesn't look like a typical Geiger counter, but he's like looking over at it, like figuring it out, basically.
Wait a minute. We're gonna be here for a minute while we fall off, aren't we?
He said there was food for a few years.
I don't know.
Alright.
That says Vault 111.
It just says 11 on it.
1 of 111.
Can't this be the one with 999 women and 1 man?
No.
I asked the kid
No.
if he knows if his uncle was hurt when he went down here.
I fucking hope so, piece of shit.
Well, there's a difference in hope, so, and was he hurt, scratched?
He's the only other person that knew about this place besides us and my parents, so if somebody else got in here, then I would expect them to be hostile towards us as well. But my uncle ain't gonna be happy to see us.
So, I'm just gonna...
I'm hoping
Back
he's drunk
away.
enough we can get the drop on him and just end this quickly.
Someone else can open the door.
Wait, so we're just waiting for people to open up the door?
I guess.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck it, I open up the door.
Wait, why don't we let the kid go first with the sister?
Yeah, hold her up in front in case that guy's got a shotgun.
Sure, that works too, but I would totally just let family deal with this shit first. I don't know
Okie
what the
dokie.
Letting the kid go first?
Mm-hmm.
fuck- Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with a big gap.
Vesper, you have a gun, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. The
Someone should...
kid's gonna turn to you and he says, "Just keep an eye on my sister for me."
Can we make him leave his sister with us so he can't lock us out when he goes in?
That's
He's not taking her trip.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
just said.
killing me.
I was- Just
Killing
keeping my
me.
question in my head and stop listening.
So door makes a loud creak as it opens.
Question, dog.
Mm-hmm.
How many other nukes are getting launched?
We don't know.
Because we have to worry about the nuclear winter, Scruffles, if that shit happens. All of them go crazy?
We don't even know for sure if it is. I know.
We might not even.
We're not doing like the whole like nuclear power plants thing. Like we would all just be completely effed in an apocalypse because nuclear power plants would go.
Well, there's a Geiger counter in here. We'll be able to tell if it gets...
I have a feeling the next
Hot
mission is going to
outside.
start with, and then 1,000 years passed.
So while the kid is opening the door, who's standing next to Frank?
I think I'm on top of him.
Frank?
It's
What?
me and
Yes,
Buckle
everyone
or
right
Pretty much
Featherweight?
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
He says, "Oh, I see how it works." He says the actual wand of this thing is up above the surface. He says, so we'll know if there's any radiation happening up there. It's like he flips it on and it's making like clicking noises, but it's not like going crazy. It's like just the background kind of radiation that it's picking up, like that everything emits.
Should we secure that hatch a bit better? Maybe tie it down since we broke the latch.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Like, tie the hatch to like the ladder at the bottom and make it like feel tight.
Yeah, that'll keep the radiation out. Rope.
What are you doing, Dick? I don't see you doing nothing.
It's like open session right now, so if you guys want to do that, just tell me you're doing it.
I would do that. Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody helping Scruffles do that?
What is she trying to do?
Tie the
Tie the
hatch
hatch
to the
down.
ladder.
Just wait for his body.
I'm not going back up there.
quietly.
We're not going back up there no matter what. Let's drop bomb.
No,
You know
kill
what
the
I'm saying?
body.
Like, we're gonna get a body to weigh that down. Like, tie it to the rope and
can just
the
tie it to-
gravity.
We're just. Let's not be morbid.
Wait,
I'm
doesn't
just
the
gonna tie
lady-
it to the
Wow,
ladder.
You know what?
You're gonna have to untie that.
Hold on,
with
hold
the
on, hold on.
body at
His
the end of it.
sister isn't going to complain. Just tie the rope around her waist and have her sit down.
What I'm
Wait,
saying.
isn't she in a harness already? So she could just like be in a swing.
guys are
Right,
literally
There we go.
horrible
Put the
people.
daughter. Yo,
It's not
no.
I hate you
She's-
guys
How is that
so
gonna
She's not
Maybe
gonna
this, like, it'll be soothing for her and she'll snap out of whatever.
It's like a
Maybe she
swing.
should be so pissed off that we're like treating her like this that she'll snap the fuck out of it.
I just stopped listening to them and
Hurt.
just climb up and tie the fucking rope. I'm just like, shut up, just shut the fuck up.
Did we lose Buckle?
It looks like it.
He froze.
Yeah, he froze at like the best time.
I see everybody just fine.
He looks happy though.
He looks
He's
like
getting
he
ready to make a Christmas
belongs
card.
in like the 70s as like one of those like
DP.
records
Nice
player
save.
sellers.
Talking
I
about a
don't know what they're
DJ?
called. No, not a
DJ?
DJ, like the manager. Like, yeah, I just got him to sell 1 million albums.
What?
Like, you have the band and then they have the manager that's like all shady and shit. And has like those glasses.
So anyway, do I have to do like a use rope or?
So anyway. It reminded me of that scene in Airheads where David Arquette is like, "You guys are crazy, man, all fucking woo and shit," and they just kind of like look at him and then go back to what they were talking about. So good.
Did Jay
yeah.
lose you? You went offline?
So were you guys watching the Game Awards?
I wasn't, no.
Some of it.
Did
I
you
saw a
see
tweet that everybody was like, "Oh my god, awkward, awkward, oh." What? And
Yeah,
I was just like, "Well,
it
what
seemed
happened?"
really cheesy.
No, there was
No,
just
I
like a
think they're
moment where
talking
Twitter just
about-
went nuts and was just like, "Well, that was awkward. Oh god, what?" Ooh.
Oh, that was Kojima. Konami banned Kojima from going to the award show. Did they accept the award for Metal Gear?
What, they banned him?
No, but
Why
it was
did they
like something
ban
that
him?
happened live. Like somebody fucked up on stage.
Oh, I don't know, but no, Keeley wrote read a letter from Kojima,
there's
basically
Buckle.
saying that
Buckle, you
Konami
back?
banned him.
Yeah, I'm here.
His lawyers.
Your
were on the
your
show.
camera's still frozen, so just try turning it off and back on.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm getting a thing. It says network connections are affecting your call. I was gonna mention this later. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but like the connection meter, like in the bottom right-hand corner of your camera for me, it's been like all over the place all night. Like it'll go red and then green for a second, then it's red again, then it's green for a second.
It's showing-
So you might have.
Yours is- Yeah, it's only Thogs that has been going orange for me.
Yeah, everyone's been green for me the whole time.
It,
Went
it
after
seems
the internet Thog.
it seems fine now. Well, mine's probably because I'm streaming at the same time. But you all look green for me, pretty much. Like occasional dips into orange, but Buckle seems a lot more stable now too. And his camera is like a lot better. It's not lagging as much. So who knows? It's probably just the way this program makes the calls, but still better than Skype. Well, because of that, it happened when we were in Skype. Then it would have shifted all the camera boxes, made everything fucking stupid looking. At least we don't have to deal with that. So it's green. It must be green. Like any kind of green you want. Like emerald green. Scruffles.
Wait, what?
Huh? Open session.
Emerald green. What?
Turquoise?
So did I finish my tying?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Did you take 30 seconds like last time?
Did we tie the sister? To the,
Yeah, does she have a little swing?
No, we
Yo,
did not tie up the
I'm just
sister,
saying,
you assholes.
if
The
I'm ever
sister's
in
with
the cat
Jesse.
house-
Jesse's keeping her safe.
If any, like,
Jesse's
on
not
a
an
serious
asshole.
note, Scruffles, if I was in a state like that, I would be more than ecstatic inside if you built me a swing to just kind of hang there, because it would be nice.
I would just put you out of your misery because that's what you would want.
No, I would
Also-
rather have a
I would
swing.
take an adult swing of a jig right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll be able to know if there's an earthquake or any seismic activity.
Yup, bombs are definitely dropping. Take it up there. Bouncing like a fucking.
What? Should be happy and useful.
This is why we keep you around, Trip. Comic relief. I think you broke Buckle, though.
I'm good. Everything's fine.
Right now, I'm just imagining Helen Keller tied up and just.
Helen Keller could move.
Jesus.
Erratically.
Oh.
Oh, come on with this.
Now I really want us to do this just to see if this actually works. Like, I would so be down for this. Like, yeah, we'll just put like a little like noose type thing at the bottom, but make sure
No, it doesn't have to be a noose. You can just tie
I know.
it to
I said I was. Not saying a noose. Just noose.
Why is that doing that?
Literally what
that
I
doesn't
just
get-
tied that doesn't get
Right.
tighter. That's
Yeah,
what I
see,
literally
right
just
there. You
tied.
know how to do it. You put it-
No, we're not doing it.
That's more secure than Look. There's some.
We're not
slack in
far
this
enough
shit.
into the
right,
apocalypse.
we're getting
doing,
rid of
like,
the chair.
fucked up shit where we're swinging bodies
That's
from
The
around.
chair is in
That's
our
what
imagination.
Harness. She's gonna be
She
fine.
can't fall down now either.
Yeah, now she just fell.
Okay. So is anybody doing anything serious?
No, I am being 100% serious. Like, I'm about to ask her brother, like, yo, can we do this swing thing?
He
Like,
says
would
you
get
keep your fucking
offended?
hands off my sister.
Alright, fine, party pooper, jeez. Look at this guy all
God
uptight.
damn it. Is he not in there yet? Is he dealing with his uncle?
No,
or
we're
what?
waiting for him to pop the door.
I'm waiting for you guys to stop laughing so I can speak. Okay. So is anybody following this kid or anything? You're just gonna let him go alone?
I'm like keeping eyes on him, but I'm like, yo, seriously, rethink this swing thing as I'm following him.
As long as the door stays relatively open, we don't really need to follow him.
I'm gonna stay back with his sister.
I'm just really hoping he doesn't get shot by his uncle or anything, because, like, I think we could really talk him into doing it.
He looks at you, Lou, and he's like, something ain't right here, man. He's like, he's like, if my uncle's down here, he'd be making lots of noise. He's like a fucking party animal. He's like, there'd be music playing, there'd be girls. He's like, this ain't right, man. He's like, something about this ain't right.
Wait, you're serious about, like, the booze and the coke and shit?
Yeah.
Fuckers?
Fucking, your uncle sounds pretty
He's
bad.
he's
All
fucking
right,
connected, you know? He's like with the he's not in the fucking mob, but he's like, he's one of those fucking guys, like, hangs out with them and shit. He's like a fucking animal.
Oh, well, like, not overly aggressive kind, right? Like, just chill, likes to get his shit and just forgets about everybody else, right?
Says he's gonna be the fucking dead kind if he's down here.
Well, just don't...
Scruffles. Give me a listen check. Okay. You hear from above what sounds like a freight train. Or maybe 1,000 of them. Thunder.
I thought tornadoes made that sound.
And you're still on the ladder.
No, no. I thought I would have finished. I thought you said I finished. that
Ladder
by now.
begins to vibrate violently.
I thought I was already done and down. You said I was done.
I said you were done tying the knot.
I thought.
Reflex.
God fucking shit ass. Oh yes.
Okay. You don't fall.
Damn right.
Like 20 seconds after you hear the beginning of the sound, it gets louder, and then everything starts shaking. Feels like an earthquake almost.
Can I add
so
my
I need
weight to the rope?
balance
Yes.
checks.
My butt's shaking. There's an earthquake.
I would have sat on the ground and I would just like
Yeah, I would have.
holding on to the rope that's holding on to the hatch.
Frank falls.
Do I still need to do a balance?
No.
Even though yeah, okay.
Because you're a cheater.
I'm not a cheater. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what you're taught in school is like to get and lean up and do this against the fucking wall and all that shit in case stuff falls. You guys never had to do that in elementary
We
school?
did like the go
tornado
under your
drills?
desk, but apparently that's like the worst thing to do
That, oh, you
for
mean
an earthquake.
Whoa.
You're supposed
Oh.
to be like next to a piece of furniture so that when the roof falls, it like creates a triangle and then you're in
Yeah.
that little space.
Are
But they
supposed
teach you to go
for,
under
like-
the desk where it like gets smushed and then you get smushed under it.
What about like door jams and shit? Aren't
No,
those
that's-
supposed to be good places? No.
No, I thought doorways were a good spot to
Yeah.
stand in while the earthquake's happening because it's structurally sound.
The kid says to you, he's like, hey, come here. He went around the corner.
You went this way?
Yep. He's like, look at that on the ground. He's like, is that fucking blood?
Alright, yeah.
I'll
you
ping it.
Hold here. Yeah, I see it. You just hold on a second. And I'm like, yo.
Hold on, wait, before you move, I need you to make a listen check.
I better be hearing blowjobs and fucking blow. That's all I'm saying. And maybe he just cut his finger when he was crushing it up with the razor blade or some shit.
Overdosed.
Scratch. No, he can't overdose because that would mean that he's gonna try to eat my fucking face. What am I rolling again?
Listen.
Listen.
Oh yeah, that's right. There it is. 17.
Okay, now you can move. 1 square.
Did I hear anything though?
Yes, it doesn't matter, but if you want to move, you can. If not, it's not going to make a difference.
Well, I'm not really moving so much as like going back on the I'm like, yo, you. I need some
I'll
guns.
explain in a second what the listen check was for.
Okay, I just kind of like I need the guns, guys, up here's with me, and someone watch. Soon to be swing lady.
As you say that,
Are you fucking kidding me?
no.
Shoot it. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Zombie
Well, we're gonna
hunters?
do initiatives. It's gonna take a swipe at Lou, but Lou, you are not flat-footed because you passed your listen check. So it's kind of like you, like if you just move your character for like a quick second, like up to this square. So you see, like, over here, there's, like, a curtain there. Basically, you heard, like, the jingling of the rings on the curtain as it passed through it, so you weren't caught off guard. Like, you were able to turn your head and see her, basically, as she's swinging at you, so you're not caught flat-footed.
Her.
It is a her.
Can I just like shove the barrel into her mouth and pull the trigger and just be done with it?
Oh, Lou, that'd be
Oh,
cheating.
That would be the smart thing to do. That would make it easy and survivable.
We've got zombie.
And because I'm such an adept writer, I actually took some time to give you a detailed description of this particular lurker. This will happen sometimes.
She's got crusty mouth.
As she shambles toward you, her right arm, disjointed at the elbow, hangs at a limp oblique angle toward the ground, her lifeless fingers swaying lightly. Her neck, the front half of which seems to be missing, leaving only ragged edges of torn skin over ripped sinew, tendon, and muscle. What's left of her windpipe makes a raspy whistling sound as opposed to the usual snarling and hissing of lurkers, like strips of wet paper or leaves on the end of a flute.
So somebody cut her throat?
You.
I mean,
Well, ripped would
Or
be
someone
more
bit her
appropriate.
throat.
A+ in that description, man. Wow.
Is she wearing a
Thank you.
sequence outfit?
That was well done.
Wet leaves on the end of a flute.
Has the shaking stopped?
That's nasty.
Yes. 16 hit, Lou?
Really nasty.
Does what?
16 hit?
me? No.
Your touch AC.
Oh.
The totes hit your touch AC.
Most likely.
Our touch and our AC is probably the same. around
Not
this-
his.
Wait, no.
He
he's got
actually has
that.
armor.
Right.
Yeah, I got the. Does that?
That doesn't help your touch.
Okay, so what is my touch then? Just.
It's 10 plus your dexterity.
Oh, you son of a bitch. bitch. Yeah.
Okay. So grapple checks.
How do we do that again?
Oh, strength.
It's your strength plus your BAB.
I need to start working out. I'm just saying. It's never too late.
And beat a 9.
Oh, come on, beat a 9. Plus my BAB plus strength. So that'd just be 1.
Okay. She doesn't get a hold of you.
Can I just like butt stroke her in the face with this 21, this M21, and just blow her shit out?
Let's see, because you're being attacked. I guess what I could do is I'll give you a free attack, and then we'll go into initiatives. Because you would be able to react. She's right there. You'd be able to react to her quicker than anybody else, so.
Yeah, I'm assuming she like tried to grab onto me, right? And then I was like not having none of that, like pushed her off, and then I'm gonna come in like for that butt stroke.
Right, like she was like grabbing at you, but only really like with her left arm, because her right arm is like, it's like hanging limply. Like the top half of her arm is pointed towards you, but the rest of the arm is like swaying, like pointing toward the ground.
Down there.
Like the fingers kind of like twitching and moving a little bit because some of the tendons still work, but
I'm about to switch Vesper for this for her shot. I can do some damage down here.
I'm gonna keep writing descriptions too until I get one of you fuckers to puke.
You gotta add moist to it next time.
Yep.
There's always something somewhere that's moist.
A moist
zombie
sleeve on the end
Oh,
of a
thank you,
flag.
System
Come
Hacker.
on.
Bye.
So yeah, what am I rolling?
Roll it. Well, are you shooting the gun, or are you rolling to hit with like the stock?
You're shooting here. It's gonna deafen all of us.
I'll give you a regular melee roll with the gun, like hitting with the buttstock, because you're familiar enough with weapons that you'd be able to do that.
It just because it's like the way she's coming at you, you already like would have it like this, and she would come, so you're like pushing off like that already,
like that,
and then
right?
coming in, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what am I rolling into that? The BAB plus.
BAB plus strength.
Right?
Yep.
Fuck, I don't have shit for strength. 16.
16 is a hit. So actually, give me 1 second. It actually gives me the damage for like hitting somebody with the butt. The
butt.
Yeah.
The butt.
But
What?
What you
In
do,
the
nothing,
butt.
I beat a zombie.
What?
with my butt.
In the butt. Alright. Wow, getting a lot of follow love tonight too, guys. Thank you all very much. It's fucking awesome. Where the hell is it? You know what, fuck it, I'll just say it's D6.
Works for me.
And would you roll a 16? So you're getting her in the head.
Oh, nice. 4 damage to her face.
Nice.
you should totes write a description for a lurker where like the bottom jaw got like ripped off, so like the tongue was like dangling, flapping.
What is this, World of Warcraft? What are you playing undead? Come on, come on.
I feel like
What are you saying that I'm?
Invisible monsters.
What are you saying that I can't write as good as Blizzard? Please.
God, dog. What's with the rehashing of content?
At least my fucking lore makes sense. Just saying.
Hey,
Saying.
Blizzard lore makes sense.
Yeah, because Caverns of Time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only reason it makes sense.
Listen,
That's the only thing they could do to save it. Alright, 4 damage. Lou, give me a reflex.
Three. $15.
Okay. You do not get sprayed with pustulant blood as her head snaps back and kind of almost falls off. Because remember I said like the front half of the neck was missing, so you hit her in the face, so as dispenser. So the head like kind of snaps back, like, so if she were alive, she'd be seeing behind her, and then kind of like just crumples over.
It was just pus, though, right?
And blood, yeah.
Just pus.
Just pus and blood.
And coagulated blood stuffs.
Oh, I see.
Okay, but that's it. Alright, alright.
A little bit, a clot.
Nah.
He's worried about jizz.
Some coagulant.
That's nasty. Alright.
Okay.
And like right after you do that, the kid's like freaking out. He's like, I hear something else up here. So.
Oh, she's dead?
Yeah, she's down.
Oh, nice.
So we don't have to go into initiatives.
Okay, I'm just.
And
really
I'm sorry, what time? Scruffles, are we?
Oh, it's 10.
Are we getting into? Do we need to wrap it up here?
Kind of nice. I do have a final tomorrow.
That's fine. If we need to. If we need to cut it here, that's fine. Or if you can give us more time, that's fine too. It's up to you. Because I know you have stuff that you need.
Yeah, it's final exam time
Okay.
for the next couple weeks.
Well, that's cool. At least we get to end on a cliffhanger.
No.
Under the ground.
In the Fallout. So again, I know it's very, very similar to Fallout. It's in like almost the exact same area too. I did not plan on that. Like, this is all stuff that I had written before Fallout came out, so don't worry, it's not going to be a Fallout clone. We're still doing Walking Dead type stuff. So
I just can't wait to get my power armor now.
no such thing. Oh, well, also Fallout is like hundreds of years into the future anyway.
It's only 300. We can make it.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
You got those
So we
6
can't
cans of
quick
beans.
save and like kill a teacher for the kids.
F5 kill, F5 kill, reload.
Also, Lou, she was wearing like lingerie.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
So it was,
That
it
kinda
was
worried.
Pus and blood, are you sure there's nothing else coming out of her?
Might be some G's. Some Eastern European
Encourage you to
G's.
squirt
so it was a hooker
Oh,
zombie.
Y'all
no,
fucked
Yeah,
God
that's
damn
what we
it.
said. That's
Y'all
why I
need
put my butt in
Jesus.
her face.
Here comes the gook.
You gotta pay
There's a
extra.
lot of hidden.
That costs extra.
Uh-oh.
Done.
I just
You got
broke
that?
Buckle. I got him with the gook.
The gook. Ah, it's awful.
Oh,
Anyways.
I think that was from like Andrew Dice Clay or something back in the day. Like I think the first time I ever heard that, I literally like threw up in my mouth, but still couldn't stop laughing. So that's awkward. So anyway, we are gonna call it here. We will pick this up again next
And on that
week.
note,
Is anybody here? Is there anybody here that knows that they're not gonna be here next week?
What's next week?
The 10th.
Is it the 10th?
Then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be here.
Okay, cool. So we should have a full house for next session.
Mm-hmm.
And Orange slipped in just under the wire. We'll say he showed up like right as you guys were going down the
I
hall.
was gonna say Orange is gonna die.
I wouldn't leave him out there. So we'll make that
Orange
happen.
was
for him.
already in here.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. Oh, what are you guys
Orange
doing?
is the kid's uncle.
Yeah, we're gonna walk in. His uncle's gonna
God.
be dead. Orange already killed him. He's sitting there like using all his blow now.
But Lou one shot a fucking lurker, so hooray, Lou.
With my butt of my weapon.
And almost got hit by the gook.
Go.
Yeah.
All right,
It's really-
so let's see. I think Emptiness is here, so I'll just start doing my shout outs. First thing, big thank you again to all my Patreon supporters. I know that the payments just went through. I got everybody taken care of, so thank you all very much for that. That gives me the opportunity that I need in order to spend all the time writing this disgusting shit. and making maps and songs and sound editing and doing all the other things that I do. But I've gotten, because we were off for a while, I got a lot done ahead of time, so I'm going to be doing a lot of other streams on off days, where and when I can. I'll probably be streaming a bunch of Don't Starve, because the new DLC for that just came out, and I'm a big fan of that game. So if you see me playing that, that doesn't mean I'm done doing D&D or anything like that. Don't be like, fucking panic, unfollow, outrage, fucking bring my anger to Reddit. So again, and thank you all very much for everybody who followed tonight, donators, and just being here, spending your time watching the stream. That's fucking great. I'm trying to make a push to see if I can get partners, so if that happens, that'd be great. If not, it's not like I'm gonna stop streaming. I'll just keep streaming until they're like, oh, okay, now you can have a partner. Well, we'll see what happens. It's not like the end-all, be-all goal. It would just be nice. It'd be nice to have. Besides that, I can't think of anything else that I need to cover, so I will pass it off to Vesper. And, yeah, Emptiness is here, so he'll, or actually Scruffles got my links. Okay, Scruffles, you can do the links then. And Vesper, go ahead.
Yes. Alright, what is up, everyone? I'm Vesper. Thog, thank you, first of all, thank you for inviting me along. This has been just an absolute blast, and I'm really liking how the story is developing and what you're doing with it, so thank you for bearing with me.
No problem, happy to have you.
Yeah. And looks like Scruffles is on the links if you guys want to follow me there. I'd appreciate it. If not, it's fine.
It's not fine.
Good
It's not
times.
fine.
Good times in there.
No, you follow Vesper. Alright, Lou is back. Lou has a new background.
Yeah,
And a dog.
Poopy bed.
And a dog.
The target dog.
Dog
Yes.
makes up for it though.
Yeah. I think I'm quitting Twitch. I'm just going over to Live Jasmine, so if you want to plug that for me, Scruffles, that'd be great. Just kidding. Probably doing a lot of Elite Dangerous with the new, checking out the new stuff. Came out with that. Maybe some Just Cause 3, because I have that. Take a peek at that. Other than that, butt sex, right? That's totally what it would be.
Well, that's your area of expertise.
Please.
Really?
Sorry.
Elite nips?
Sorry. They are on fleek.
Oh, God. But yeah, so just quick stuff.
Totally
quick follow
derailed
and
that
all that.
right there.
Yeah.
Right on. And welcome back.
Now there's-
Everybody missed you. People in Jam's chat have been like, where's fucking Lou? And I'm like, he's in fucking Michigan, bro.
I've been driving through hell and back, dude.
That's
Taking
gotta
a
be
Mustang-
awful.
Taking a Mustang across country in like winterish times, not
With a
fun.
dog in the car.
Yeah, and with a dog on the way back is just a fucking goddamn nightmare.
Like, your dog doesn't seem like too much of a spaz, but like, it can still get hairy. No
Dog
pun
is not-
intended.
Well, yeah.
If he's
Always
not in the
hairy.
car trying to like, yo, bro, I'm gonna get in your lap and shit while you're trying to drive and there's
Right.
crosswinds. Hey, I know it's a blizzard, but let me just get in your face real quick.
Is now a good time to cuddle?
I know you're trying to not die and everything right now, but if you could just like fucking let me get in the way of everything, that'd be great. But yeah.
Welcome back. Trip is next. Trip does things. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do things on WoW and other games. Nothing really exciting right now. Ammo has exciting news though.
Ooh. Ammo.
Hi. First of all, new mic, hype, yay!
Yay!
Don't sound like complete doop doop. Woo!
Yay!
And, well, before I say anything else, it's my birthday on Tuesday! Yay!
Wow! Happy birthday, Emo. She's
Happy
turning 18,
birthday.
so.
Not really. I'm still a youngin' though. I'll be 23 on Tuesday. Yep, I'm a youngin'.
Uh-oh, you're like
Not the
way older
youngest
than
here
me.
though. So yeah, birthday hype, woo! And also probably, most likely, Monday perhaps, Monday night sometime, I might be doing my very first stream. Yay!
Wow.
I'll be making some slipper boots. So if you wanna watch,
Flipper
What
boots?
day is that
drop
again?
by. Monday.
Monday. This Monday? Like, hold on, what day is that? Monday, December
before my
7th.
birthday.
At some time, Eastern Standard Time. What time?
Yes, sometime. I'm not sure yet. Let's
Okay.
see.
But they could probably
What
find
time
out
is
if they
that?
follow you on Twitter.
Yes. Amrose16. Twitter. Yes. Hype. And
Be
my
there.
Twitch is just Amrose, so pretty easy to find. Be there or be a horrible human being. I'm just kidding.
Awesome.
She could
Yeah,
crochet a really nice harness swing for the lady.
Buckle, go ahead.
So my name is Buckle BD. If all goes well with equipment tomorrow, Saturday I'll be doing another episode of Homebrew 101, teaching you guys how to make your own beer.
Awesome.
And
Hype.
yeah,
It's really good.
drinking it right now.
Fucking
I
awesome.
just had a glass too, and it's empty. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing on Twitch, and yeah, hopefully I get that going again Saturday morning, sometime around noon Eastern time.
Gotcha. Ewok?
Hi, I'm Ewok. I stream games, mostly Fallout 4. Right now, anyways, Battlefront, and I've been doing some Elite Dangerous with Dust and some other people. Trip plays as well. So
Yeah.
I stream mostly every night, 11 Central Standard Time. So yeah.
Right on. And Scruffles, where have you been my entire life? Where are you? You've been not around. Where are you? Busy?
Sorry,
School? Is
drowning.
it school?
It's in finals.
It's the time of everything being due and finals are coming up. And some of my teachers have been like, hey, this is a great time for quizzes and stuff, right? The last week? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. So fuck them. But yes. I'm planning on streaming maybe tomorrow or Saturday, and I got some stuff to set up.
Ooh, new
Those
things?
that look fancy, new things.
Are you
So,
doing?
Yeah, follow me. What?
Are you doing crazy things?
I mean, it's gonna get pretty crazy.
Awesome.
Are there crazy things like you do with your hands, like hand things?
Would you do the hand thing
No.
if you could?
The sister would do the hand thing if she could.
You guys are the worst. Follow me on twitch.tv/Captain and follow me on Twitter to find out when I go live. I will be live this weekend. I'm sorry that I haven't streamed, but I will.
It's
Thank you
okay.
guys. Thanks
It's
for
school.
being here.
School is important.
And thank you, Thog, for doing the things and making it gross.
It's really my pleasure. I love hanging out and doing this stuff with you guys. I look forward to this all week. So, also, a quick announcement. Buckle, Ewok, Orange, and I think I can go ahead and announce. Haven't quite locked everybody in yet, but I think Vesti is going to be joining us for some D&D games. Basically, what I'm going to yes, the Stygiality is her.
Vestigiality.
Yes. I've been talking to her, but I haven't talked to her in the past couple days. We just got to get together and make characters and do stuff like that. But she's shown a lot of interest in learning how to play D&D, so she'll be another newbie. Because I want to add more people to the D&D group, so that way I'm kind of in the same shoes where, Orange wasn't able to show up tonight, but we were still able to run because we have 7 out of the 8 people, or 6 out of the 8 people, whatever. I think D&D just in general as a game works better when you can do it that way. And it'll take a lot of
We also
pressure
have
off you 4 veteran players, because we're also going to go down to playing 1 character. So it'll be less for you guys to keep track. Not saying that your other characters are going to die or be obliterated or whatever. They're just going to retire from adventuring. Maybe start working on setting up your stronghold. We could do that. So
Could they come back at some point?
yeah, maybe. Like I said, they're not
Or
going
join
anywhere. You
the
just kind of
enemy.
you just kind of bench them for a while. Maybe they
I
want
would
to take
be
some
able to
time off
choose between
adventuring.
them. I love Naz and Odessa.
Well, you got to pick one.
Well,
But
Odessa's
you'll-
becoming kind of a beast. So.
You have plenty of time to make that decision because it's going to take me probably at least 5-6 months to get this other group together and to get them to a comparable level. So
Question.
yes,
What's the other group's makeup
don't know
so
yet.
far?
So far we have Buckle, who is playing a dwarf barbarian, and Ewok, who is playing a dwarf cleric.
They're evil so far,
Okay.
right?
Well,
Neutral?
Neutral.
Neutral.
In fact, Ewok is true neutral.
We'll turn you eventually.
Well, yeah, I think Ewok's character will fit in because he's like, the deity that he serves is all about fucking money. So it's like whatever
Oh, yeah,
you
I
can
saw that
do, whatever you can do to get money is cool with him. So
He's gonna
it's
get along with
kind of
Odessa
evil, but
and-
really
And
neutral.
Gibbles.
Gibbles, yeah.
But I mean, even if it's something where like a good NPC is like, "Help save my village, and I'll pay you handsomely," Ewok will be like, "Yeah, we're doing that."
What if it's like, help save my village, and there's no payment?
No.
Well, then what's his motivation?
What do I get out of it?
Right.
Why couldn't I have found that god?
And
Maybe
Rugarth
try
will be
to convert.
joining the party regardless, and of course the rogues gallery that we've gathered from my patron supporters. So anyway, thank you all
Is that what
again
they're
very
called?
much. The rogues gallery? Nah, I just called it that because it kind of fits with the Joker archetype leading them.
Ooh.
That's my own personal reference for them, the rogues gallery.
Gotcha.
I think it's cool. I stole it. But anyway, we will definitely be back next Thursday. We're all good for Sunday too for Call of Cthulhu, correct? The 4 peeps, awesome. So we will be back on Sunday with Call of Cthulhu with Scruffles, Ammo, Lou, and Trip, and of course back on Thursday with more Know You're Dead, where you get to find out what the fuck is going on in this Fallout shelter, bro. What's going on, Scruffles?
Crazy sex
Some
party
very
with
inappropriate things, apparently.
Wait, what's wrong?
There's somebody down here with
Whoa.
pepperoni meat sweats. I
Right.
can smell it.
Oh, so
Them
wrong.
pepperoni meat sweats.
Moist pepperoni meat sweats. I'm sorry.
Ew, that was nasty. That's nasty.
Those moist
Well,
pepperoni meat
he's
sweats are on
drinking.
fleek.
The shelter smells like sex and pizza.
Smells like fucking graham crackers and fuck.
It smells like it
Graham
needs a
crackers?
swing.
Fantastic pie.
It smells like it needs a swing.
I don't know about you, but when I party with graham crackers.
By the
Not-
way, there's only
Well-
No.
That explains a
See
lot.
that? Bet we got maple syrup and graham crackers. It's the best Canadian party ever. And then we'll have beer pong later with some Labatt Brew. Be great.
She just crushes them up into her bottle of wine and just gulp, gulp, gulp.
Hey,
It's
mix it
like
together with,
s'mores.
some Crown
She knows that
Royal.
much. She
Oh
knows
man,
that
that'd be
much,
great.
Ooh.
All right, so anyway, we are going to wrap it up. I will find somebody to host, so stick around, guys. And of course, if you end up venturing into whoever else's channel, I expect everybody to behave themselves accordingly, as you would behave for me. So, like, just barely. Like, just don't be a dick. That's my job. Fucking step on my toes. So we will see you guys on Sunday, and then of course again on Thursday. I will be doing some Don't Starve somewhere in the middle of all that. I will let you know on Twitter. But anyway, everybody, thank you again so much for fucking being here and spending your time. We hope to see you all again. Thank you again so much for all those follows.